What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Holy shit, what a way to end NXT TakeOver in your house. If you guys have not seen my prediction video, I recommend watching that before watching this. Because I feel like as if I might have gotten a couple of my predictions right. So let us get things underway, and it kicked off with a 6-woman tag team match between the team of Mia Yim, Shotzi Blackheart, and Tegan Nox against Candice LeRae, Raquel Gonzalez, and Dakota Kai. Hang on, guys. I have to. There we go. I had to put a little light on that on my TV. Anyway, and of course Dakota Kai. It was a really interesting. It was back and forth. Obviously Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez with a little what's the term? A bit of a miscalculation, if you will. As Dakota Kai actually hit Gonzalez with a very powerful move, but of course to Candice LeRae, Mia Yim battled all throughout the arena, and it was absolutely an incredible matchup, obviously, and also too, another thing that I also noticed was the fact that Candice LeRae actually did not want to be involved in the match at all because of Mia Yim. But of course, too, in the end, Tegan Nox hit Dakota Kai with the shiniest wizard to pick up the victory for her team, which was an incredible matchup. Next up, we have Finn Balor, the Prince, versus Damian Priest. And this was one hell of a matchup. I mean, we all know how good Finn Balor is. We know what he's capable of. We saw what he was capable of when he defeated Seth Rollins at SummerSlam a few years back, when he became Intercontinental Champion twice. It was absolutely incredible. Damian Priest, we don't know much about him except the fact that he chased after the NXT North American Championship for about a month or two, and now he's targeted Finn Balor, but it all backfired in the end, because Finn Balor, against all odds, against the power of Damian Priest, Finn Balor hit Damian Priest with the coup de grace to pick up a victory. I'm gonna be real, I can definitely see Finn Balor once again chasing after the NXT Championship, because Finn Balor is amazing. He is incredible in the ring. He's excellent with his with promos. Everything about him is incredible. I mean, yes, I know the heel turn. You guys say, but he's a heel. I know he's a heel, but I like Balor. I like Balor, babyface or heel. And speaking of the North American Championship, we have Keith Lee defending the title, who defended the title against Johnny Gargano. And I have to say Johnny Gargano made a big mistake. You don't poke a bear. If you poke the bear, you get your ass beat big time. And that's what Johnny Gargano did. Johnny Gargano poked at the bear that is Keith Lee for weeks and weeks, and it all came ahead earlier tonight at NXT TakeOver in Your House. I even literally throughout the night, I was posting photos on my Instagram, which you guys can check out. Links, the link to my Instagram is in the description below. Go ahead and give me a follow, and Gargano made the mistake of once again relying on Candice LeRae, because who showed up? Mia Yim. Closing moments of the match. This match was absolutely nuts. It was literally all over the place. And of course, Keith Lee, with the wherewithal defeated Johnny Gargano with not one, not two, but 3 Spirit Bombs and a Big Bang Catastrophe to retain the North American title. Honestly, I don't know if there's anybody that can take the title off of Keith Lee. Damn, my camera keeps moving. I don't think anybody can take the title off of Keith Lee. That was an incredible match. The match was absolutely nuts. The way it ended really showed, Tribute is a testament to how good Keith Lee is in the ring. So for the first half of the card, the 6-woman tag, I'm gonna have to give that one 3 stars. Just because the match was great, but the way it ended, it felt like it was a little bland, to be honest. If you guys really saw the match, had deeply looked at it, you will know that it was a little bland. The match between Balor and Priest, that one 3.5 stars easy. That match was incredible. No matter what match Finn Balor is in, no matter who he's up against, Finn Balor always delivers. Lee versus Gargano, 3 stars. I would have to give it 3 stars just because it wasn't. Just because of the fact that Johnny Gargano had to rely on Candice LeRae to win, but it backfired. So yeah. All right, you guys. Next up, it was now or never for the Velveteen Dream. For the Velveteen Dream, it was about righting the wrongs of his past. And for Adam Cole, baby, it was all about cementing his legacy. And I've heard rumors that in August, Adam Cole's NXT contract is going to expire. Now I honestly don't know if he's going to re-sign with NXT for another year or so, or he could be getting a call up into the main roster, which is a possibility, but you never know. Honestly, you never know what can happen in WWE. We knew that Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish were gonna get involved. We knew that the rest of the Undisputed Era was gonna get involved, and they threw chair after chair after chair, literally a whole shitload of chairs from the back of Adam Cole's monster truck into the ring, looking like something from ECW. And then out came Dexter Lumis. And this was a backlot brawl. So obviously William Regal had picked the location, which ended up being which actually, hang on, I'm actually on my phone right now, which actually took place outside of Full Sail. If you looked at it, it took place outside of Full Sail, which I found really interesting. But of course too, with this backlot brawl, the only way to win the match is in the ring. That was the only way. Pinfall or submission would take it. That's it. Dexter Lumis came in, attacked Fish and Strong, threw them into the back of a car, and he hauled ass. He hauled ass. But even with that mishap, Adam Cole, with the wherewithal, still defeated the Velveteen Dream to retain the NXT Championship, and now it's over. Dream over. Literally, Velveteen Dream is no longer getting a shot at the NXT title, so long as he is the champ. So long as Cole is the champion, which could mean we may see the Velveteen Dream finally get called up to the main roster. We could potentially see him on Raw, which is a possibility, considering the fact that on SmackDown is already getting the former NXT Tag Team Champion, the original bro Matt Riddle. It is possible that he could be on Raw. Alright, you guys, next up we have a match that was special. It was a match between Karrion Kross and Big Daddy Ciampa, Tommaso Ciampa. And I have to say, it doesn't matter what attire Scarlett wears in their entrance. That entrance will always send chills down your spine. It'll send chills down your spine no matter what. It was actually one of the shortest matches in Ciampa's career, because the match lasted like what 5, 6, 7 minutes at least, and Ciampa passed out to the cross jacket. Literally just he didn't tap out. He did not tap out. He passed out, literally, which I'm amazed. I have never seen Tommaso Ciampa tap out before. I've never, since I started watching NXT a couple years ago, I've never seen Tommaso Ciampa tap out, not once. And he ended up passing out, which is nuts. I would have to give the match between Cole and Dream 3.5 stars, only because of the fact that Strong and Fish got involved. Had they not have gotten involved, possibly Velveteen Dream could have won. At the same time, it still probably wouldn't have mattered, honestly. But yeah, Cross and Ciampa, I gotta give it only 2.5 stars. I know it's a low one, but I only gotta give it 2.5 stars. I mean, the storytelling just wasn't there. Don't get me wrong. Ciampa and Cross are incredibly gifted. But the way the match ended, it was lightning fast. It was almost as if the match never took place. So yeah. Alright, you guys, now it's time for the main event. A lot of people were speculating that it would be Cole and Dream that would be the main event. No. Ronser. Actually, it was the triple threat match for the NXT Women's title between Charlotte Flair, the champion, Io Shirai, and Rhea Ripley, the challengers. I'm telling you, these three women tore the house down. Like, literally. Literally. I'm amazed. My God, I swear, I feel like there's something in my eyes. Anyway. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. I have no idea why I'm tired. Anyway, so, I swear, these three just completely tore the house down. Io Shirai from the top of the house onto both Flair and Ripley. It was just absolutely nuts. And in the end, at the closing moments of the match, what happens will shock you. Charlotte Flair had Rhea Ripley in the figure 8, and just when Rhea Ripley was about to tap, or so we think, or so we thought, Io Shirai hit her patented moonsault on Ripley. Charlotte Flair could not break out of her own submission, and Io Shirai pinned Rhea Ripley to finally win the NXT Women's Championship. I've actually talked about Io Shirai multiple times in the past, within the last year or so here on the channel, and I said that Io Shirai is a future women's champion. Tonight, she actually proved it. She actually proved it tonight by finally doing it. She could not do it against Shayna Baszler when she was the champion, but the only reason why was because of the fact that she had Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir back, bailing, obviously bailing her out. This time, there was nobody to stop Io Shirai. Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, all three of these women are women of honor. They show respect to what being a superstar is all about. And these three they laid it out, they put it all on the line, and Io Shirai won it, so big congrats to Io Shirai. Well deserved. I gotta give this match 4 stars, only because of a couple things that I noticed. Number one is the fact that Charlotte Flair is a Raw superstar. She's not an NXT superstar. And number 2, And number two is the fact that who the hell is outside? Only because of the fact that I feel like as if the match might have been botched. I'm not. It was kind of hard to tell, but other than that, there was nothing wrong with the match. It was just pure magic, pure magic. I loved it. It was incredible. Alright, you guys. So that is going to do it for the results of NXT Takeover in your house. Obviously, you guys can watch Takeover in your house on demand on the WWE Network. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. Obviously, WWE, YuGiOh, there's always something to talk about here on the channel. There's always something. And also be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My links will be down in the description below. Be sure to follow me on there. And yeah, so again, make sure to watch my prediction video before you watch this video. Because my predictions, most of them actually kind of came true if you think about it. But on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.